Hi everyone, my name is Stitcher Proxy. This video is a little different than I usually do. It's kind of a vlog in a way, but it's with the video. I am going to do my opinion on my favorite Power Rangers. My top 10 favorite Power Rangers to my opinion. Everyone else has their own opinion on their Power Rangers, who is their favorites. And if they're on this list and they're like, if you guys get butthurt that I put maybe one of your favorites on number 10 or any of that, and fair warning, Mghty Morphin is at number 10. You guys can't get mad at me for this, is because I do love Mghty Morphin. It's one of my favorites. But the reason why Mghty Morphin is not higher on this list is because I am one of two things. My brother and me were not, I was not around the same time to enjoy it as my brother did. I did love the series, but when I got around, I was in the time period of Power Rangers Lost Galaxy showing up, and I didn't really get into that as much. But I did get into Mghty Morphin a little. I did finish Mghty Morphin, it was really good. But as I was saying, I am looking forward to the new Power Rangers movie that is coming out in March 24th. If anyone hasn't seen the trailers, I'm surprised if they have not yet. If the Power Rangers movie that's coming out in March 24th is based off the original Mghty Morphin, and I kind of like our style of technology, more advanced than what it was back then. I like it a lot. But I also, if you guys will notice when I'm gonna be doing this. If you guys, I will do this and then click another one. Is because it's not like preset it. When I play the trailer, I also will pick. When I click the trailer, because everyone already knows who I'm gonna pick in Mghty Morphin. It's my favorite. But I have two favorites in Mghty Morphin. But I'll stop on them and I will also explain what they were in Mghty Morphin. Maybe what was their ability, why were they my favorite, or what color ranger they were. Guaranteed if you already don't know it.
After 10,000 years, I'm free! It's time to conquer Earth!
Alpha, biggest escape. Recruit a team of teenagers with attitudes.
Okay, when they start popping the names, I will pause it. Jason is one of my favorites, yes. Well, actually, three are actually in this series, sorry. Jason was one of my favorites. He is the red Power Ranger of the Mghty Morphin. He has the Tyrannosaurus sword. He is the leader of the Mghty Morphin, and was one of my favorites growing up because of how he is not afraid. He will protect his friends. That's why I really liked him. I did like Zach, but I liked Zach, but I didn't dislike him as much as I liked Billy. Billy was the other character I really loved for one of his intelligence. Billy is the Blue Ranger, if you could not tell from that. Billy is also the the Triceratops, and he is the brains of the group. And here we go. My most faved that I loved of all time growing up was Tommy. Tommy was the Green Ranger at the time of when this is shown. I don't remember what his Zord was at the time as well. I couldn't remember it. But when he also he changed because when he was the Green Ranger, he was possessed by Rita. Also, there are spoilers. I am going to say my opinions on stuff. But when that happened, later in the series, he became the White Ranger, had the White Tiger Zord, and he was one of the most loved Power Rangers of time periods to date. But Mghty Morphin is at number 10 for that reason, because I didn't get a lot. I watched it, but it was just hard for me to actually adapt to the characters that much. Number 9 is Number 9 was actually this one you guys might know. This one was actually no, I got it right actually. It was where was it? No. Sorry if I'm bouncing around a lot. I'm trying to make sure what... No! Stupid computer. Damn it. Sorry guys, I'm making sure which ones are on here that I did not just use. Okay, I know what I'm missing. Okay, number 9 would be Lost Galaxy. Oh, too far. Sorry, I have to Alrighty. Wait, no, that's already here. What was the Fubbernacht? Sorry, I'm just trying to remember if you guys are getting maybe annoyed while I'm jumping around so much. Oh, wait a minute. I know what I'm missing. If one of the it's one of my other ones that are not here is it's down here actually. That was this number, but it wasn't the number that it was supposed to be on. It's closer up, sorry. If you guys are getting annoyed, I really am sorry. I'm trying to get the right point of the Operation Overdrive. There we go. If I already have it up, I'm going to fix it real quickly. But number 9 would be Lost Galaxy. Please don't get biased. Lost Galaxy was one of my other favorites because it was the first Power Ranger series I started on watching wise. I really liked it for a lot of reasons because of the villains and how the Rangers, all of their powers were similar. Like their morphers were actually the swords. I really loved that. And how they actually became the Rangers. And the funniest thing is I actually have my favorite, but it's not actually one person. It's actually the whole team of Lost Galaxy. I think this, the Green Ranger is one of my favorites. Leo is also one of my favorites. Most of these, I mostly left the whole group, but Lost Galaxy did have one of the saddest scenes. Is the Pink Ranger here left Lost Galaxy because she passed away, I believe. I remember. Yeah, she passed away. Yeah, she passed away, and it really made me sad in my heart. Lost Galaxy also had one of the most iconic portrayal of evil Rangers was the Psycho Rangers. And if you guys don't know who they were basically, they're smarter, stronger, faster than the Lost Galaxy, but they still lost. But Lost Galaxy was a good series, and I loved it a lot. I'm gonna let it play through. I hated her for it. I'm not a fan of those. I love this Next would be, sorry if you guys get butthurt, number 8 would be this one right here. Would be Power Rangers, what was it called? Was it, Overdrive? Power Rangers Overdrive. Just because I love this. Go, Rangers, go, Rangers, go, go, go. Go, Rangers, go, Rangers, go, go, go. I'm going to hear the name. Operation Overdrive. Basically, Power Rangers Operation Overdrive was one of the reasons why I loved it. Was number 8 because we actually get to see not like, oh, I'm a powerful being. Like they are fighting like powerful beings, but like who turns them into rangers is not like a powerful being. It's actually the Red Ranger's father. And everyone in the Operation Overdrive has their own little trait, and how they also have powers as well that actually, because of the amount of money, gave them abilities. Like the Red Ranger got strength. The Blue Ranger, I think, also got extreme jumping. His extreme jumping. Yellow Ranger got speed. Pink Ranger got invisibility, and the Black Ranger, that is my favorite of the power of the group here, what got the ability to see very far and hear. He's got super senses. Everyone had their own little ability why they got chosen. The Pink Ranger was a scientist, very intelligent. The Yellow Ranger is very fast. She's a race car driver, and she's very courageous. Blue Ranger is a stunt double, and he does all, like, he is the, you know how the stunt doubles do all the work and this actor just takes the kiss scene? Yeah, that is that guy. He is the stunt double that does all the cool flips, all the cool jumps. The Black Ranger, on the hand, is one of the most experienced he's a wonderful, I would say he's a thief. In a way, he's a scavenger. He breaks into banks and all that to steal back stuff that don't belong to the person they stole it from. Then the Red Ranger is surprisingly the son of the guy that was going to be the Red Ranger. The Red Ranger is the son of the ones who made the Morphers. And who they're fighting are a guy that's made of ice and the fire dude. I can't remember their names, but what they need to do is protect these gems from the crown. These guys from the crown and the gems, because if one of them has it, they'll become super powerful. And this is why I really love the series. It was a very good time period, and I loved it. I even loved the whole thing with the family. I really did love it. I'm gonna let it finish out. I'm gonna finish let the theme song finish, and then I'll go to the next one, number 7.
Operation Overdrive, Power Rangers. Operation Overdrive. Like 5 fingers reaching for the sky in 5 ways. 5 heroes walking through the sun for 5 days. Dark forces lurking, leaving evil where they roam. 5 rangers looking for the same 5 stones. There's treasure to be found, there's some lives to be saved. A planet to look after, there's a whole lot of space. Good versus evil, we got heroes on the scene. Power Rangers Overdrive is the number 1 team. Power Rangers, Operation Overdrive. Power Rangers, Operation Overdrive.
Number 7 is now going to be, this one actually is Mystic Force. Number 7 is Mystic Force for a good reason. Mystic Force is basically, in the human world there is another dimension, and basically that's the creature realm. There's where the Power Rangers are is in between the human world and the creature world in a way. The Force is very strong, and Lord, I don't think it's Lord Mezagog, I don't remember his name, but the Emperor that he knows him as. Mezagog, I don't remember. Mezagog was Dino Thunder, sorry. But the other guy, the big monster dude, he would feed the master. And then there was Korag. Korag was a Purple Knight character through the whole series I did like. But there's a lot of stuff through the series that was kind of weird. All the Rangers are, why they're called Mystic, are basically they use magic, and how they actually had to activate their powers. They had to believe in magic, and yeah, every ranger has every ranger has an own power to their color. The Pink Ranger has wind ability, and she's very how her character is. She's very rambunctious. She's loving music. She's very kind of like the mid-teen tomboy kind of character I like. Then we got the light blue ranger that is also her sister, the Pink Ranger's sister, but also uses water. And she's the chill, laid back, very nice character. Then you have the Green Ranger that is referenced to nature, and he is kind of very flirty, very trying to be like the handsome kind of character, trying to be every girl's better dream. Then you have the Yellow Ranger that actually knows about Power Rangers and actually dreams about being one, and his reference is lightning. He's very cool. And then the Red Ranger, that is Nick. Red Ranger is the reference to fire, and what made me like him tied with Korag was that with him, he was. The funniest thing is he never knew who his parents were, and you find out later on is the Ice Ranger is actually his mother, and Korag is his father. That's the big spoiler there. But it's kind of really intriguing how it goes throughout, and you actually get to meet a lot of creatures. You get to actually see them, help them. You get to see Solaris Knight. Solaris Knight is actually another version of a ranger. It's really cool. He's very respectful, and you get to see a lot of that they go through. They have to do a lot of tests to earn their magic spells. It's very kind of like going to be a wizard. It's really nice, really cool. I loved it. I'm gonna let the theme song go through, and then after that we'll go to number 6. Okay, next we would have, here we go. Number 6 is Wild Force. Wild Force is basically the Red Ranger. We don't know his family, kind of like the Red Ranger from Mystic Force. But because he doesn't actually, his family passed away and he'd been living in the forest. He actually, every one of the Rangers has a little, it's how you know which ranger you are is there's a red, like you have a red crystal. You don't realize what Zord it is until it activates. There are so many different animal Zords. The Red Ranger is the Lion Zord. You can tell by the creature behind him. The Black Ranger is the Bison Zord. The Yellow Ranger is the Eagle. The White Ranger is the Tiger Ranger. Yeah, there's a White Ranger. That's kind of cool. And then there's the blue one that was one of my favorites. I like the black and blue more, and I do really love the Wolf Ranger. There was a Wolf Ranger as well. It was really cool. Why I really love the blue is because he has one of my favorite creatures is the shark. But I really liked his intelligence, and also Black I really liked was he was very caring, but he was also one of the strongest characters. Then Wolf is that we thought him as an enemy for so long, and he didn't realize that he was fighting for the wrong side for the longest time, and yeah. I really like the Wild Forces because they're trying to protect nature and all that. It's really cool, and I respect them for this. And actually, one of the episodes of Wild Force has one of the most iconic scenes in to date of Power Ranger history, is that the Red Ranger gets recruited to help destroy all these bad guys, and it's not just like, oh, it's all the color of Rangers. These are all past Red Rangers. This is why I love it, because it makes my childhood remember every one of them. And he was very, very nice. At the end of the episode for the at the end of the series, the Red Ranger actually finds out that his family died, and he respects them. He goes to their grave and respects them and puts flowers at them. Yeah, really, it's really a sad scene, but it's also one of the most iconic scenes. It's very passionate to the heart. And I'm gonna let the trailer now play, but you guys understand my favorites and reasons why this one is at number 6. Okay, now we'll have number 5 that actually is ones that are really, these are one of the most iconic ones to not more iconic than Mghty Morphin or Lost Galaxy, because these are actually, I think this is actually after Lost Galaxy, I believe, or before it. I don't remember which one it was, but this one was, this is number 5. Number 5 is Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue, and the reason why is, this is, as like with the one with Operation Overdrive, this isn't like a special being giving them powers. These are the military giving them the ability to protect the world and turning them into Rangers. And they're not just like handpicked. These are been researched to see who is the best one for this job. Like, the Red Ranger is a firefighter. He puts his life on the line. The Pink Ranger is a medic in the hospital. The blue one is a dolphin trainer. The green one is a climber. Oh no, that's the yellow one. The yellow one's the Yellow Ranger is a climber character. He's very agile. I do not remember what the green one was, but he's very I can't remember what he does. But all of them stand for justice, and I really love their series. And my favorite out of the group would probably be the Red Ranger, for a lot of reasons. I grew up respecting him, and because he was very he was one of the ones that I grew up respecting because of a lot of reasons of how his morals worked, and it was very nice. I also love the Platinum Ranger, because the Platinum Ranger had the worst of all of this, that when he got the ability, he was the evil Ranger, the Platinum Ranger, when he was evil. But over time, when he betrayed the bad guys and tried to go good, he got a curse that there would be a snake, a tattooed of a snake every time he went Ranger form, would go on his back, and it would slowly go up and then it would kill him. But they found the ability to remove that, and I really like the Red and Titanium Ranger. Those are one of my favorites. Yeah, he does like SeaWorld and all that. The firefighter. And it gives you what they do. Hospital. Oh, he's the crop duster. He is the crop duster. He flies planes. He all does that cool stuff. But he does put his life on the line. And I respect this guy a lot. She's a rock climber. She's really cool. I love these guys. That's the leader. Not the leader of the ranger, but he's like the mentor. He's the general. He's really cool. She's evil. I don't like her. It's one of the most evil persons I've ever seen. Bastard. I don't like her. That was number 5. Then we have number... Wait a minute. Sorry if I'm jumping the screens. I'm trying to figure out... Okay, here we're at number 4. Number 4 would be this one. Number 4 is Ninja Storm. Sorry. Go back. Ninja Storm. Ninja Storm is a Power Ranger series that I grew up respecting, and I still do love them in general. I actually can't choose who my favorite Ranger is because I love all of them out of the team. Like, actually, out of the next 4 teams, I really can't decide who's my favorite out of the Rangers, but some of them I can just say the reasons why I love them so much. Ninja Storm, basically, only the best get picked to be in the secret temple to learn about the ways of the ninja. Three would be chosen out of each of these branches of wind, water, and earth to be future Power Rangers. And yeah, we meet our character Shane. Shane is the Red Ranger, power of sky, also wind. He's a skateboarder. He's really cool. He's very awesome. Then you have, I don't remember the Blue Ranger's name. And then you have Shane, Dustin, and Tori. Tori is the Blue Ranger. She's a surfer, and give a reference, hers is water. Dustin is the Yellow Ranger, and he is a dirt bike riding. He does the races and all that. Then he is the reference to Earth. Then you have Trent and the 2 other Rangers that I can't remember are the Thunder Rangers. One, they're both brothers, and they're very respectful. I love them. And then there is Cole, I believe that's his name. He is like the brains of the group. He's very respectful, but then he turns into the Green Samurai Ranger, and he's one of my opinions, one of the most favorite Rangers to my opinion. It's hard to say. It really is hard to say which one was my favorite, but he hit me the most of reasons why I love his character. They have to fight their enemy is named Lothor. He's an ex-ninja that used to live on Earth but got banished. He's come back, and he's seeking his revenge to take over the Earth. And yeah. And the funniest thing is their mentor for the Power Rangers Ninja Storm, their mentor is actually Lothor's brother. And it's really kind of cool, and I really love the series. I will leave also. And I'll say this at the end, but I want to mention it right now. If you guys notice, I am using the same video. It's easier to cut it in the frames for me, where I don't have to keep I gotta find the right part. Yeah, it's the same video. I'll leave the link down below where you guys can see this and see what I love. And then I'll also leave below the Power Rangers, the ones that I like, in order of what I had them in. And yeah, I hope you guys also. I'm gonna let the trailer go through and have fun with this.
Mountains. Secret ninja academies train our future protectors. Ancient scrolls told of 3 who would be chosen above the others. 3 who would become.
Yeah, I really love this series idea. Yeah, and the Thunder Rangers, Hunter and Blake, are both both are bikers, they're dirt bikers, same as Dustin. But yeah, They thought that the reason why they were the evil Rangers for the longest time of the first part of the series was because of Lothar, like telling them, "Oh, the reason why your parents died was because of his brother." It actually was Lothar that was the reason. Yeah, and they were wrong for the whole time period until they figured out later on. That's Lothar. Alrighty. Now, number 3, if anyone feels like this one was one I grew up loving more than, it's a later series than, it's the latest series, actually, no, Overdrive is actually later than this, I think. Let me go look where Overdrive was, because I just had it up a minute ago. Sorry. No, this one's later than Overdrive. This one is Power Rangers Jungle Fury. Power Rangers Jungle Fury is a series of the Power Rangers that basically goes with the animal spirits. Like, the Red Ranger is the spirit of the lion, not the lion, the spirit of the tiger. The Yellow Ranger is the spirit of the jaguar. No, cheetah. Sorry. Yellow is cheetah, blue is jaguar. And all of them has the references. Like, red one is the courage of I think it was the strength of a tiger, or I don't remember what was his, but the speed of a cheetah, Yellow Ranger, the swiftness of a jaguar, the Blue Ranger, the courage of the wolf, Wolf Ranger, and the strength of a rhino, Rhino Ranger. And then you have actually the bad guy in the series is actually the lion character of Spirit, and all these villains are reference to spirits, including there's a chameleon, and it's really cool. And you guys, if you had to check out a Power Rangers series, you would really like this one. And there's our spirit, like some point in the time when they had evil Rangers was the Spirit Rangers that actually were based off the old masters that they were using. And yeah, the Spirit Rangers are the Bat Ranger, Elephant Ranger, and Shark Ranger. They are very respectful, and I respect all those Ranger spirits. And every Ranger had their own certain weapon to train with. The Red Ranger had jungle chucks, basically nunchucks. Then but his special weapon he got from his training with the shark spirit was the shark sabers. With the Yellow Ranger, she had the jungle bow. But when she learned from the Elephant Master, she got the jungle mace that is based off the elephant spirit. And then the blue one has Jungle Tonfa. And whenever after the Jungle Tonfa, he got from the training from the Bat Spirit Ranger Master, he got the Jungle Fans. And that was one of the reasons there. But they were also trained in Jungle Master mode by training from the Gorilla Range, the Elk Spirit, the Penguin Spirit, and the Gorilla Spirit were one of the most known ones that got him in the Master form. And I'll let you guys see the video, the theme song now, where you understand what I was talking about.
Power Rangers! Go! Here comes the Power Rangers, Jungle Fury! Go! Training hard to be the best that we can! Power Rangers! Protecting people from the evil Daishi plan! Stand up for what we know is right, we will never lose a fight! Daishi! Go away! We're here to save the day! 'Cause we're the Power Rangers, Jungle
yeah, that was number 3. Now we have number 2. And you can see what it is already. Number 2 is Power Rangers Dino Thunder. Power Rangers Dino Thunder is... One second, I need to take my headset off. Sorry, my ears were getting a little sweaty. Dino Thunder is a Power Ranger series that actually has Tommy from the Mghty Morphin series as the black brachial ranger. That is a long neck Power Ranger that actually gives him invisibility. Every stone gives them a special ability, because that's how there was at the start there were 3 Rangers. The Red Ranger that had the Tyrannosaurus T-Rex, and he got super speed thanks to his ability. Actually, it's super speed, but also it's like a term of space time. He actually everything sees slow to him when he uses a stone. The Blue Ranger got the Triceratops, and he got armament skin ability. Yellow Ranger got the pterodactyl, and with her she got hyper shriek, kind of like a sound wave scream. And then with their weapons they specially got were they had with their abilities with the what was it with their abilities, the Red Ranger got a bow staff, triangle, the Triceratops got a shield, and then there were, I can't remember what the Yellow Ranger called hers, but I called them like daggers. Then there was a brachio staff, but it was a brachio kind of like staff. It was pretty cool. But what Tommy had, and then there was the Yellow Ranger that was Trent. That was the he was another version of a pterodactyl. That was kind of cool. There was 2 of them. His power, I actually still do not remember what his power was. His white gem power was, but it was really cool. I still do love him. His weapon is actually like it's like a dagger and a pen at the same time, because he draws arrows and he can launch them at his opponents. And yeah, over time through the whole series, they find dino eggs and they hatch them. Through the dino eggs, they get new Zords that are dino based. It's pretty cool. And yeah, from there, their enemy is called Mesogog. Mesogog is a kind of dinosaur creature that worked with Tommy Oliver for a while. He's very, very evil. He wants to kind of like bring time period back to the Dino Age. Stupid, but kind of, yeah. My favorite one out of this group is a tie with all of them. And there's a reason, because I really love Tommy, but I really love the 4 other ones because I felt like every one of them, I felt like I had a feeling with them. Not like, if you guys can understand what I mean, is like, Trent was an artist. I really am an artist. I love that. Kat, I can't remember the Yellow Ranger's name. Was a singer and loved music. The blue one's the techie gamer. I love that. And the red one's a soccer. I love playing those. And it's really respectful. I love them. I'll let you guys now see the trailer where you can enjoy what I was talking about. Yeah. Okay, Connor, Dr. Tommy Oliver. That's Trent. And the funniest thing is, the principal was actually also, for the principal at their school, because the Rangers are in high school, is one of Mesogog's minions. That's pretty funny. Yeah, number one is right here, and you guys could tell it was just about to pop up a minute ago. My favorite one is S. My favorite Power Ranger series I grew up loving, to my opinion, is Power Rangers SPD. Power Rangers SPD is a police-based Power Ranger system that is where aliens and humans live together in peace some point on Earth. Like, they're not afraid. But when the ones that are evil, acting up, being a threat to humanity, to society, that's where SPD stands in and all that. I can't remember what was the power. All the Power Rangers have their own powers in a way, and how they got it was from a chemical reaction with all their families kind of were all SPD Rangers before. The Red Ranger has the ability to phase through any object, kind of like say if like you're touching a wall. With him, he could just phase his hand through the wall. The Blue Ranger, also they're all numbered. Red is 1, 2 is the Blue Ranger, has the ability to make a invisible shield, and it's really cool. The Green Ranger, that is number 3, has what was it? He has the ability, if he removes his glove, if he moves his hand around, it could see where everything is going. Like if there's a lie or something, or like directions, he can see through it. Like if they ran away or something. Yellow Ranger number 4 has duplication ability. She can make a clone of herself. Then the Pink Ranger has the ability to change her metal. Like she can absorb rock or material. She can absorb rock. Fist of stone, fist of diamond, fist of steel. Kind of get what I mean there. Then you have Doggy Kruger. Doggy Kruger was the Wolf Ranger, and he's number 100 because he's that strong. And he didn't really have any powers, but he has a really cool sword called Shadow Saber. The Shadow Saber was really one of the strongest swords in the series. Then there is the Future Ranger. I don't remember what he was actually called, but his Morpher has the ability to speed up his reaction speed, to attack, to increase his speed, to do shocking damage to a lot of stuff. He's very strong, and I like him. I like all the Rangers. And then there's Cat. Cat actually it's only like her only thing was she only had one Morpher, and she was the Cat Ranger for a little bit. It was kind of cool. But one of the reasons why I really love the series is one of the saddest scenes. One of the scenes that really made me cry, and was when Sky, the Blue Ranger, was going to try to figure out what he knows about what was going on and everything. Trying to get information from this guy. I don't remember his name either. He's a character that has the power of mirrors, and he's trying to figure out his dad. Sky's dad died. He was an SPD Ranger. He died. It was very sad. He didn't know who killed him, but we find out that guy, the guy that was the villain there, he was talking to, he can teleport through reflective surfaces. That's why he has no reflective surfaces. And he cried because he had to go back in that memory and see that tragic thing, see it. But what did Jack did the ultimate thing is he gave Sky the red Power Ranger Morpher and told him, "You deserve this. You need to do what you feel is right." Sky became the Red Ranger and battleized up and defeated him and felt like he revenged his father, and I agree with that so much. He was one of the most, and later on in the series, Jack actually chooses to leave the Rangers and becomes basically what he was doing before, was giving out clothes and all that, and Sky becomes the Red Ranger. Everyone kind of steals from there, and it's kind of cool. Other than that, the Grum, that's his name. The villain was named Lord Grum. And basically, there's another guy. Grum is the evil lord, kind of like alien guy that Kruger knows in wartime. Then there's Mora. That's the little girl. She has two forms we know.